Good morning, family. Welcome to today's Lessons for Life. Today is Friday, October 30th, 2009, and today we're reading 2 Chronicles Chapter 29. And as always, before I begin, I encourage you to read these chapters through for yourself, see what you get from it, email us, and we'll put on the blog. But we see here the story of King Hezekiah, and remember before they kind of destroyed, I would say, the house of the Lord, or even taking things out of the house of the Lord. But it says that in the first month of the first year, what he did was he started to really restore back the house of the Lord and brought the Levites and priests and all that stuff together to start restoring the house of the Lord. So one of the lessons that we can get from this chapter I'll share with you this morning is, when you realize that something is wrong, just like see King Hezekiah doing, the first thing he's doing that first month of the first year is getting things back in order, especially in the house of the Lord. So as opposed to, and like I said, we take this for our own selves, the first thing we should do when we realize or recognize that there is a problem is to correct the problem and get it back in order, get it back in alignment with what the Lord, we should be doing according to the word of the Lord, and fix that problem. Many times people will dwell on the problem and even remain in the problem because they're not at that point of seeking to fix the problem. They're actually just dwelling on the problem and even regretting maybe some choices or decisions that they made in the past, as opposed to immediately correcting the problem and now moving forward with a fix and getting into a better state with the Lord. So like I said, we can learn from King Hezekiah here where he noticed there's a problem, and the first thing he's doing is correcting the problem. So for us, it's once we realize there's a problem, we don't want to dwell on it. We don't want to go through a period of regretting that whatever happened, and we have this problem that came up, because that's just wasting time. What we should do is immediately, as soon as we realize there's a problem, fix it. As soon as we realize there's a problem, fix it. Don't dwell on it, because sometimes you waste so much time just dwelling on it and regretting whatever decisions or whatever problems that you might be facing, and you don't go through the process of fixing it and correcting it. And that's a lesson that I said we can get from this chapter. So with that, create yourself a wonderfully blessed day today, and we'll talk again tomorrow.